guys, today we're gonna do this wonderful frame that you can customize yourself for less than $15–20 depending on the products you get. But what I did is I bought this frame at IKEA, and then you can see it's 11 by 15 on the sizes. It's 11 by 15. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna customize to put for any toy that you collect. For this time, I'm gonna do the Shopkins display for season 5, but you can do for My Little Pony, the Little Pet Shop, maybe some Mashems or fashion, any toy that fit on the shelf. So I'm gonna show you, and then you pick what collection you wanna display at your house. The things I'm gonna use are gonna do the E6000, the glue, or regular glue, scissor, and then a little knife cutter. The IKEA, in this case, I'm using the IKEA Riva, is what it calls, and it's a 11 by 15 frame, and I picked the color white. And then we're gonna use the foam board, and then I pick white because it's a white frame, and then I cut this at the dollar store. Okay, step by step, we're gonna remove the glass from the frame. Okay, we're gonna leave it aside, and then now we have the empty frame. So now what we're gonna do is leave the frame to the side and bring the cardboard. It comes with the frame. Okay, choose the cardboard. So with a ruler and a pencil, I'm gonna mark, put it on top. There we mark, so we know until where we're gonna make it. Okay, and then we had to create many shelves that we want. So the other question we had to do, how do we want to use the shelf? This way. How do we want to use the frame? Horizontal or vertical? Because that's gonna change, but I prefer to do it vertical. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark. I'm gonna do probably the size of the ruler, because if I measure the ruler and if I put a Shopkin on top, it will fit perfect there. If you want to use it for the little pet shop, it will fit. And when you, of course, it's gonna touch the back of the frame. So what you're gonna do, you're not gonna use the glass, you're gonna leave an open shelf so that way your girl can grab it in case they wanna play with it. Or if you wanna do like the miniest Monster High, it will fit as well. So I'm using this size, so I'm go ahead and put it over there and then mark. I'm even gonna use the cardboard it comes with the frame, so I don't mess up with the table. I'm gonna go ahead and take that out. So now we're gonna cut all the little shelves. Okay, we finally have everything cut. So now what we're gonna do with the little sticks is start gluing it on the, so we can leave it clear, or we can put this the back. So if we wanna leave it clear, we're gonna glue this to the side, just like that, and then we're gonna have an open back. Okay, I ended up not using this. Instead I'm gonna use the hot glue, because I noticed it's taking too long to dry and it's slippery. So I'm gonna try the hot glue right now and see how it works. It works perfect when I use it on the styrofoam display that I did the staircase. You can link the link down below for the video if you want to take a look at it. So let's try with this one now. Put another line. Like I say, I'm using Shopkins. If you're gonna do a bigger toy, probably you wanna measure the distance before you start gluing this. I'm done with the frame display. So this is how it looks like right now without the glass. I try with the glass on and then it works perfect. Both ways, the frame, it will come all the way until the end. So I'm thinking I will put like a tape or something really strong to protect you fall out. But if I move it out, it's hard to really take it out of there. One of the things I noticed is the styrofoam helps to push to the side of the frame. So this is how you will see a little window back there, but when you hang it, it won't show. So that's the good thing about it. You can put something on the back, like a color, but because I'm using Shopkins and they're really colorful, I don't want to put anything on it so you can really see. Another thing I did with the other display, I add the list on the back, which I was thinking to do it on this one, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it. It's just because I think it looks cute with the colors of the Shopkin by itself. And like I say, if you want to change collection, you just take it out of there and then put a different collection. Like we can do Tsum Tsums, or we can do the little Pet Shop. I probably need to leave a little bigger space, which I didn't do because I want to do Shopkins. Like Monster High, you want to do a bigger space for that as well. But in this case, I'm doing Shopkin, and the biggest one is probably this. The bigger one, it could be like the chair, which is high and it fits perfect. So I don't want to go bigger than that, but I'm gonna fill this. I like to glue them with a hot glue because I don't like when they fall over. Even if I put a glass at the front, I don't like when I'm moving the frame, it's gonna fall in all over. And then I noticed with the hot glue, anything you glue on it, it will come out easily. Like if you want to take the Shopkin out and play with it, it will even come quickly. So what I do is I glue a little bit of Shopkin on the bottom, just like that. And then I continue do that with all the rest and show you how it looks like with the ones that we have, because we don't have the complete collection yet. Guys, so it's finally done. I hope you like this tutorial. Empty spaces is because I'm leaving the ones that were missing, and then like I say, I'm not planning to put anything on the back, but I had the list with me, and then you can always staple it or put a little tape on the back to have it with you, just in case you don't lose it, because the seasons are keep coming out, so you want to make sure you get the complete collection. Like I say, it costs less than $15 to have a Shopkin display, and then if you want to use it for any different toys, remember to measure between each. Use bigger toys. Like if you're gonna do Tsum Tsums, it might fit, but if it has some on top, you wanna do bigger space. So thank you so much for watching, and comment down below if you're planning to do the display and if you planning to do it with a different toy. So thank you so much, everybody. Bye bye. Show you how I did the whole mermaid tail since the beginning.